Hello graduates, guests, and platform party. I would like to preface this by expressing how honored I am to be standing here today to reflect on our academic journey at Staffordshire University. When I was writing this speech, I looked back 3 years ago when I was still in Greece, fresh out of high school, wondering where my story would take me next. And that was when I truly realized the point of this day. It's about all of our individual stories. A story that began for all of us with the toughest of obstacles, back when our first academic year, when we barely got the chance to meet with each other and interact with each other, not just as students, but as artists walking a similar path. Back when COVID still plagued and directly affected our lives, but we didn't let that stop us. We pushed through, and we emerged from that darkness. It took a lot of courage and certainly a lot of patience. So, I'd like to take a moment and express how proud I am of all of us for not only enduring that time, but using it to inspire some unbelievable creativity. Well done. In the words of J.R.R. Tolkien, it's a dangerous business going out your front door. You step onto the road, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to. And looking at the graduates that have gathered here today, and all the graduates that came before us, it is very safe to say that we kept our feet, that we did not let the overwhelmingness of our studies discourage us. Now, there were no cursed rings or evil wizards on this journey of ours, but there was love, there was adventure, and most importantly, there was fellowship that could be found during our time at Staffordshire University. And that is the highest honor I can bestow upon this excellent university. In my culture, back in my home country, hospitality is held in the highest regard. And the hospitality, warmth, and passion that I received from Staffordshire University has been extraordinary. I have been fortunate enough to meet so many great people here, whether that was my peers at Cartoon and Comic Art or through the numerous experiences I was given as a student ambassador. Choosing to both study and work here has been one of the wisest decisions I have ever made. Ever since I can remember, I always dreamt big and aimed even higher. My aspirations were constantly a driving force. But I was never able to harness these aspirations and truly make something out of them until I started studying at Staffordshire University. From promoting and exhibiting my artwork in various venues and conventions to providing me with such a wide variety of work experience that will help me for the rest of my life, I am very grateful for the care and attention the university has given me. Of course, like any good story, we could never have overcome any challenges by ourselves. Firstly, I would like to thank my fellow student ambassadors who not only demonstrated an incredible variety of skills during these past couple of years, but also made my academic years so interesting. Those of you that are in the room right now, either working or graduating, you've done a spectacular job. I would also like to take the time and, from the bottom of my heart, thank our amazing lecturers for not only arming us with the knowledge we need to start our careers, but also doing everything in their power to care about us and make sure that our academic years were not soured by our difficult first year in 2020. I'd especially like to thank Gareth Cowlin from Cartoon and Comic Arts, who went to extreme lengths to offer his help and guidance even outside of office hours. And last but not least, I'd like to thank all the guests that came here today to celebrate the success of their loved ones. I am aware that some of us have suffered loss and experienced grief during the past few years, and some graduates might have family and friends who cannot be here today. But I reassure you, they are equally proud. We could not have been where we are today if not for all of you. The inspiration of an artist or a storyteller can come from anywhere. It is one of our purest and most beautiful qualities. It can help us create, it can help us express, and it can help us grow. My inspiration comes from all the people I just thanked. It comes from other creative and brilliant students. It comes from the lecturers who care and will do anything in their power to see us succeed. And for me, it comes from my mother, who has sacrificed so many things to ensure that I get to fulfill my aspirations and follow my dreams. To say that the story ends here would be false. Our academic years at Staffordshire University were merely chapter 1, because I am certain that we will achieve greatness from here on out. So please, join me in showing our gratitude for our amazing lecturers, technical and support staff. Let's make as much noise as we can to show our appreciation. Thank you.